Well, well, well. Good morning. Oh, good morning. Good evening. Oh my God. Um, Bear with me for just a minute here, guys, as I do the usual. I'm gonna try to open up here TikTok. Um, Bear with me for just a second. Doobie doot 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 doot. And there we go. All right, guys. Good evening. So today we're gonna be watching or watching. Today I'm gonna be playing some Animal Crossing here. As for the new update, welcome in, Lene. How are you doing? We're gonna be trying out this new update. I haven't touched it since I've updated my Animal Crossing. So I'm not too sure if we're gonna have to do anything like specifically to activate the new hotel, but I guess it's something we're gonna figure out together. And not just that, but I also got a package. I also got a little package, and I think I know who it's from. I think it's from Ashley, so I'm pretty excited to get into it. And by the way, I'm gonna be drinking this. Um, it's Monster. It's called Bad Apple, and it's as of right now, it's one of my favorite drinks. Hang on, let me get on Discord and tell her that I'm live right now. How you doing, Michael? Hang on. All right, there we go. I gotta wait until Ashley gets in. So, but I guess for the meantime, I can go ahead and just turn on or I can start Animal Crossing. Let's go. I'm actually pretty excited about this. I haven't touched Animal Crossing in a minute, so we'll see how this goes. Wow. So it looks like I've got a little bit of snow on my island. Okay, my island. When was the last time that we went in? I feel like it was pretty recent that we checked up on my island. Huh. I guess we're about to find out. But anyway, yeah, I went to my PO box today. Ooh, okay, okay. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba. All right, let's go. Really don't know what to expect here. I know we've got that hotel we get to like play around with to create rooms, but as to start actually getting started and working on that stuff, I have no clue. So we'll see. Eric, good morning. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Right now on Losertopia. Oh my God, Losertopia. It's 9:40 p.m. on Sunday, January 18 of 2026. Now for today's announcement, I have a surprise announcement. A hotel has been built on the island's pier. We hope the hotel and the island's natural beauty will draw lots of visitors. The hotel will open as soon as the hotel staff finish their preparations. Residents hoping for a peek inside should head to the island's pier. And that's all for today. Okay, so there we have it. Hey, look at me. Okay, so it had to have been pretty recently because my hair wasn't all crazy when we started. So, oh God. Oh God. You know what? I'm gonna take a look. I'll look at that after stream. I'll take care of that. But she said it was on my pier, so that's gonna be on my left-hand side. Wait, hang on. Was that a ghost? Wait, I think I've seen this little guy before. Wait, what do you want from me? This is the end for me, isn't it? This is how I go. Oh, William, please do not startle me like that. My heart nearly stopped. And there goes my spirit again. Great, I can't go around looking like this. What should I do? I'm sorry to ask. Is there any chance you can collect a piece of my spirit again? Otherwise, I'll be stuck like this for the rest of my life. Like this. I can't even think about it. All right. 5 pieces of. Okay. All right, and we use the net to catch it. All right, cool. Good to know. So I guess, dude, we just started our first side quest. Attaboy, there we go. All right, so 5 pieces in total. God, man, I feel like I haven't played this game in a minute. So I'm assuming they just look like little orbs, eh? Oh, excuse me. And by the way, I do have some of those, like, Legend of Zelda amiibos. So I'm gonna see if I can try to get one of the, there we go. All right, we've got one. Just good evening. Thank you so much for the heartbeat. How you doing? Welcome in. I know you've been busy, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited to see you. By the way, guys, we're waiting for Ashley to join in because it looks like the package that I received came from her, and so I kind of want to do the unboxing when she's here in chat. Oh my God, who are you? Please tell me you're thinking about leaving the island. William, sorry, I was just kind of spacing out there, but you know, deep thoughts. Yes, please. I wish you the best. I don't even know who you are. See, that's one of the crazy things about this game is, like, since I haven't really played this game in a while, a lot of the people, like, there's a lot of villagers that's been coming, like, in and out of my island, and I have no idea who they are. So there's maybe, like, a handful of people that are here that I actually do recognize. Like this guy. I don't even know who this guy is. Latina, good evening. Thank you so much for the heart me. Oh, I know Clay. I was pretty excited to get Clay in here. Clay's a favorite. There we go. All right, so we've got 2. Oh my God. I still haven't fixed the flooring. Oh my God. Haley, thank you so much for the heart me. Good evening. Welcome in. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. All right, so we've only collected 2 spirits. We need 3 more. 3 orbs. 3 more orbs. We're ghost hunting as of right now. Who is that ghost guy anyway? Like, what do we get for collecting all his orbs? Oh my God, by the way, here's my pier. Here it is. Here it is. It is Animal Crossing. Welcome in. This is my first time, like, ever opening up this the new update, so I'm pretty excited about this. God, I want to go in so bad, but we still have that mission. Oh my God. You know what? Let's go ahead and finish off. Let's finish off collecting these stupid orbs. There we go. There's one right here. There we go. Okay. Okay. Yes, please. We're only missing, I think, only 2 more. Let's see. Nothing up here. Ah, there's one. Hey, all right. So we're only missing 1 more. 1 more to go. Sweet. Let's go. Oh my God, that's a freaking tarantula. And of course I got bit. I have never seen a tarantula in my island. Never have I seen a tarantula on my island. And the day we do, I get bit. Okay. Do you think it's still there? Can I still get it? Yeah, new puppy. Whoa. Nice, Jess. Have you uploaded a picture to Discord? I want to see the new puppy. Oh, God. No, it's gone. Of course it is. Of course it is. I got to be a little bit quicker with that net. But honestly, I've never seen a tarantula on my island. I've never seen a tarantula nor what's it called? Scorpion. Neither of those I've seen. Could it be the cold weather? I have no idea. You love my island? Man, my island. It's been a minute, honestly. I remember I put in so much time into this. You know, obviously, you know, and I don't like overfill it. It's so simple, you know. It's simple. It's what it is. And I kept it pretty. Wait, no. What am I doing? I kept it kind of nice, you know. Like I kept all my houses there on the upper left-hand side of the map, trying to keep everybody together like a little neighborhood. Um, but yeah, there's been times when I've thought about like redoing it. But man, my little island is so nostalgic to me at this point. Really don't want to. God, where's that last orb, man? I'm missing one more orb. I saw a video of the original Animal Crossing, guys. What? Dude, no way. Yo, that'd be so freaking disappointing. Man, and honestly, the only reason I was able to pay off my debt was because when Animal Crossing came out, I was like I started streaming, and there was a viewer of mine. Well, now I call her my sugar mama, but she came into my island and she gave me, like, she single-handedly paid off my entire debt. And I can't imagine like having to actually work to pay off that debt. I don't know what she did. It must have been some kind of game hack or something, but she came in here and she's like, hey, I can pay off that debt for you. I can help you upgrade your house. Oh, there it is. And she came in here and she started throwing bells out. You remember that, Michael? Mine used to be Mario themed. There we go. Okay. We collected all his all their orbs. Time to find the ghost itself. Oh, there you go. That wasn't too hard. You did it. You found all the pieces of my spirit. Come on, hand them over. Hurry. Nah. Here you go. We'll be nice. Perfect. That's all 5 pieces. Who are you? Wisp. Back to normal. Phew, thank goodness. And thank you. I feel wonderful. Oh, right. I need to give you a reward, I promised. Wait, what's it gonna be? Well, who doesn't love furniture? Hey! I can get you something you don't have yet. I can get you something expensive. What's it gonna be? What do you think, guys? Something new or something expensive? I like the idea of something new because I don't know what I have in my inventory. So if it's expensive, and there might be a bigger chance that I have it in my inventory than something new, but I don't know. Something new? All right, we'll go with something new. Well, whether or not you've already got a lot of stuff, I think I have the item for you. Here, have a rattan end table. I'll put this item in your pocket, okay? Hey, yo. You can just hand it to me. You could have just handed it to me. You didn't have to put it in my pocket, but okay. Thank you for not taking it my inventory space, I guess. How you doing, Bruce? Lexi. Wait, Alex? Or Lexi, hey, welcome in. New because I got you a golden toilet. And that is a golden toilet is a pretty expensive gift. Oh, by the way, Michael, since you're here, look at this, bud. I still got that thing you made me. Got it right there on the floor. Is this a new playthrough? No, it is not. This is an old island. Old island. I've had this island for years. Des, hi, good evening. And Bruce said, night stream. Yeah, I'm waiting for Ashley. I don't know where's Ashley at, but I had her on Discord. My phone. I'll hop on chat. Okay. So it looks like she's gonna be coming in later. Okay, that's fine. The only reason why I'm waiting for Ashley to come in is because Ashley just sent me a package to my PO box, and I'm gonna be opening it when she gets here. So I'm pretty excited about it. Hey, it's Tom. Oh, William, so good of you to stop by. What do you think? The hotel, simply stunning, isn't it? Our island has become quite famous, if I do say so myself. We built this hotel so that more folks can visit. Let me introduce you to Captain's family here, since they'll be in charge of running this place. Ahoy there. You already know me, I'm Captain. And this here's the wind in me sails, my wife. Aww. Aww. Is it Leilani? Leilani. That's pretty. As soon as I heard a hotel was going up, I had to come and see it. And this island is so lovely and bustling. Oh my God. Dude, I'm nervous, man. It's been a while since I've decorated anything in Animal Crossing, so it's gonna be a little rusty. After all, I've never been good at designing hotel rooms. Oh my God. At this rate, we're leagues away from opening for business. Wait, William. Do you think I can talk you into prepping guest rooms? It'd be as simple as arranging furniture just the way you want in rooms. Perfected your decorating skills working with Lottie. That's history, Tom. So I'm sure we can entrust you with this task. Now, of course, we wouldn't dream of asking you to work for free. You'll be compensated for your assistance. What do you say? Will you help? I'd love to. That's our William. Ever so reliable. Yes, yes. You're one of the good ones. Thank you so much. You'd be a huge help to us. Come chat with me when you have the time to pitch in. With support from you and Captain's entire family, this hotel is sure to succeed. Yes? Yes. All right. Go ahead, Tom. Go ahead and get whatever he's gonna work on. Dude, I've been playing this for 3 days now. I feel like that's gonna be me. Honestly, I feel like that's gonna be me. I feel like once I get started with this, I feel like Mario and Luigi Brothership are just gonna take a back seat. No, I can't. Unless if I play Animal Crossing only on, like, I guess Sundays. I guess I could kind of do that. Look at Nana. She's falling asleep. What's good, Nana? Her name's Gramps. Oh, are you here to help out with the hotel? My daughter-in-laws are having a tough old time being new to the whole interior whatchamacallit game and all. Be a good Schwabby and lend her a hand, you heard? All right, Nana. Here we go. First things first, can you help with the decorating? I'll help. That's what I'm here for. Tania, good evening. I started playing Animal Crossing today. Nice. Man, this is gonna be my first time in forever doing anything decorating related here in Animal Crossing. So, you know what's bad about this though? Like, I've seen some videos or like people posting on TikTok the kind of decorations they do, and I'm like, good God, man. Some people are just leagues, like way up there when it comes to decorating. I'm like, brother, we're not even playing the same game, dude. People decorate like as if their career depends on it. Any tips for new players? Oh my God. I'm gonna leave that open for chat because I haven't played, like, I've been playing this game since like 2020, so I have forgot like anything. I know the first thing when you start the game is that they really want you to get like 5 stars. I would recommend just going kind of what they tell you to plant. Like, I know Isabelle was really hard-headed for me to plant flowers, and flowers and trees. And so, just kind of pay attention to what they tell you, just so you can try to grow your island as quickly as you can. Because once you get your island to 5 stars, you'll be able to like start terraforming the island to what you want it to look like, and that's that's when the game like really opens up. When you're done with the decorating, if you're unsure of anything, come jabber with me. Now I leave ye to it. Oh my god. Here we go. Is it 3 stars? Okay. It's been a while. Okay, here we go. About my mouse controls. Hey. And we're not going to be using mouse control. I'm sorry. Yeah, try later. All right. So, do we want a pretty big room? Nah, she did say this was like their like base level. That's what she said, right? Base level room. Hey, babe. Joe, how you doing? Welcome in. You don't decorating. No. Okay. All right. So, all right. Let's see what kind of stuff we got here. I kind of want to change. I like the natural lighting, so I'm gonna keep the lights on or the windows open. All right, let's see. So these are the recommended items. Bro, a deluxe washer in your room? Are you kidding me? No. Let me see. I have 7 to 8 rooms done as of right now. Oh my god. You know what? I'm going to start off with their recommended beds. Do they have like a recommended bed? No, they don't. Oh, they do. Yeah. A rattan. Okay. All right. So I see what kind of vibes you're trying to throw out here. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and. So we've got the flooring. A blue rubber flooring. That's weird. Maybe we can do. I'm gonna start decorating with the lights off. All right, we're gonna throw out this rattan bed. Yeah, there we go. I don't think we're gonna have to add a bathroom. We're gonna have to implement a bathroom and everything. Holy cow. Okay. You know what? Let's start off with that. Let's kind of start splitting up the rooms a little bit. Just so we can kind of get that started, and then hopefully that would kind of flow. I don't like the idea of like 2 windows back to back like that. You know what? Maybe I am going to get rid of the windows. Yeah. And keep the bedroom there. There we go. There we go. Soldier, good evening. Welcome in. I've been grinding Animal Crossing for the last few days. Realized my old island wasn't 3 stars yet. Oh my god. Man, I remember when I first started streaming Animal Crossing, I wanted to make sure that my island was already at 3 stars. Because just the idea of like terraforming the island to like what you want it to look like and to have like rivers, lakes, and stuff like that, like I was so excited to get that. Dude. Man, I've grinded so much on this game. It's insane. Let's look at the flooring just so we can get that nice separation between the bathroom and the maid bedroom. All right, you know what? I like that little classic stone tile. Okay, okay. What are we doing playing games? Shouldn't you be working? I'm off. I'm off today. Oh God, hang on. That's not the right flooring. That's not what I wanted to do. Bro, like I said, it's been a while since I played this. Ashley, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm gonna be opening up the package here soon. Now that I've started. God, I love that flooring. I don't know what it is about it. Is it under rugs? Is that what I have it? Was it under rugs? Is it this? I think it's like something like this, right? White wood flooring tile. You know, I could get behind that. I can get behind that. I like that. There we go. This is hang on, hang on. I don't know. I don't know about this. You know, I think I'm just gonna put the toilet in here. I think I'm gonna put the toilet, just a toilet, and then I'm gonna put the tub on the outside, or maybe not. Hang on, we'll see. All right, so we need that. We need the toilet. Where are the toilets? All right. Okay, here we go. We're getting close. There we go. We got the toilet. And we're going to need a nice little tub. This is the first room. We're not going to go too fancy. So I think I'm just going to go with a... I think we're just going to go with the long bathtub. I think that's the more generic looking one. Right? We'll take that out. All right, so yeah, we got the sink. I'm gonna put the toilet right here. Or actually, you know what? We could keep the sink kind of on the outside. You know, like how most hotel rooms have it? Like you have like just like an entrance here for the tub and the toilet. And then you'll have like the sink just kind of sitting there on the outside. We'll see. We'll play around with this for a little bit. But oh my God. Let's see. Dude, I kind of like that two-tone tile. White marble looks pretty nice too, actually. But it blends in with the... You know what? I kind of like the idea that it blends in. Ooh, I like that with the natural wood because it kind of blends in with this guy right here. Ooh, I kind of like that gray though. I want to have some like different colors because that yellow is kind of strong. So I kind of need something to kind of like bounce off of that yellow. That's too, dude, that yellow is kind of aggressive. I might change that. I don't know if I like that yellow. I will. I'll be adding, that's more like detail work, the way how I see it. So I'll definitely be adding some of that detail stuff here in a minute. I think there's a much better sink I can look into because, dude, I don't know if I like that sink. Yeah, see, something like that is more, I guess, hotel friendly. Like, it doesn't really matter how base hotel room you get. It pretty much, it looks like that, so. I'm going to get rid of this one. There we go. All right. So now we're going to be working a little bit on that main room. They usually have like a little entertainment center. Actually, hang on. I'm curious about what this will look like. Let me see. I don't know if I like that, right? I don't know if I like that. I'll keep it like that for now. I'll just divide this or multiply it. Bada boom. All right, we'll keep it like that for now. We'll keep it like that for now. We'll kind of see what it'll look like here. Okay, we're gonna have to add like an entertainment center. So we're gonna need like some kind of desk, or not like a desk, but you know, like this massive countertop, and some bedside. Hang on, do we have the little beds, the little nightstands here? Is that it? They have a vanity. Oh, there's that trash can. We'll add the little bin there. You know what? We'll add the little bin now that I see it. I want to keep that table, or I want to keep that space available for maybe like plants. Let's add some plants. That's too big. It's not gonna fit. Oh my god. Katina, good evening. Let's get back up here. All right, I do like the small dresser. Oh my god, that's actually a lot bigger than I thought. It's actually a lot bigger than I thought. Let's add that TV. We can kind of go based off of the TV. There we go. It's not centered with the mattress. There we go. Let's see. We kind of want to go back up there with that furniture. Is he gonna play some? Wait, I'm just gonna play some House Flippers as I'm watching. Nice, Michael. I tried that game, but that game's a little tough to control, dude. I wish I had the DLC so I can make the rooms bigger. Maybe one day. Right. So wait, hang on. You can't make the rooms bigger unless if you don't have the DLC, the Happy Home Design. I never knew that. That's interesting. Wow. That's interesting. No, wow. I didn't know that. That's good to know, actually. We're gonna add a little chair here. I usually got little chairs. Man, I want to add. I guess I can just drop one of these things, right? That has like no drawers, nothing. Let's see. All right, let's get back up here. I'm trying to find like a long thing where I can add like drawers. Yeah, there we go. There we go. This is exactly what I'm looking for. Hey, okay. This is exactly what I'm looking for. Look at that. Okay. Let's see. Now we're just gonna have to find the style that kind of matches. I guess a wooden chest would be kind of okay, right? Hey, I didn't expect you to be playing Animal Crossing. Man, I started streaming Animal Crossing like back in 2020. And you know, like once you get your island to like a certain spot, you just kind of stop. So it's been years since I've played Animal Crossing. But yeah, I still dabble. Nice stealth. Good evening. A rat in low table? No, I kind of like this guy here because you know you got your drawers. You got that like that nice long countertop that I was kind of looking for. We can definitely customize it so it can kind of match like a good old like rattan, I guess, style. A rug would be nice as well. Yeah, no, trust me, we're gonna be adding some decorations here in a second. I'm just adding some. I don't like the way how it kind of blends in with the floor. That's a pretty dark tone. Let's see. What if we went like real dark with it? Hang on, let me see. You know what? That actually don't look half bad. Let me change the color of the bed. Should we just go with black? Should we just go with black? You know what? And hang on, let's take a look at these rugs. Let's take a look at the rugs. You might be onto something here. Yeah, I don't want to make it bigger though, because like this is like their base model room. I think that's what she said, right? Like this is like her first room. It's gonna be base, so you know, I don't want to go too crazy with it. I kind of want to work within my limitations, you know? Black Seaside. Sure. I mean, hey, we're just going with what we're just kind of going with this flow here. Let me see. That's a little too small. I do like the Hawaiian style though. We got blue, maybe like yellow to kind of blend in that. I don't know. How are we feeling that yellow? I don't know if I'm feeling that yellow. That's a little too. That's way too strong. A yellow kitchen mat? What does that look like? I don't know. We're gonna go back. We're gonna come back to that rug and kind of see. I want to add these night and like these night tables just so we can kind of finish this look. Even if we have, because I don't even know if we have space for that. Those are way too big for night tables, aren't they? A little too big, no? Nice, Del. Thank you so much for the gifts. And guys, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Wow, I love the black. I used the navy blue. There are end table sections not in the dresser. Oh, okay. Would it be like under houseware? Let's see. Hey, okay. This ain't too shabby. I kind of like the looks of this one. I think these are small, right? Maybe. Okay, hang on. I don't know if it'll work though, because look. There we go. Maybe I should just keep it like that. Maybe I'm gonna add only one. Bro, we were like in the shanty part of town. This is this is how we start. It only gets better than this, you know? I'm gonna put bro, that's a lot of black, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna change the bed. You just gotta start somewhere, I guess. Right. God, I kind of want to make it a single bed just because we're kind of tight on space, but it would make sense So I'm gonna keep it double. We're gonna do, dude, I guess I'm just gonna stick with the wooden, because I mean that's really the style that we're kind of sticking with. I'm gonna get rid of this rattan. There we go. We're gonna keep that. I like the pattern. It's better than the, or maybe the blue. I think the blue look kind of nice. There we go. Okay. I kind of want to add this here. Yeah, I'll add that there. Let's see. God, it feels weird to play this game. I haven't played this game I haven't played this game like this in a while. So there's gonna be a lot of like, what's it called? Open air, or just some silence, because I'm over here overthinking everything I do. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. Dead air, that's what it's called. There's gonna be a lot of dead air in the stream. For those of you who have remote jobs, you guys know what it means. Hey, we can add a fan. All right, hang on. We're gonna be adding fans. Is that the only one we have? I think so, right? I think that might be the only one we have. I like the looks of it anyway. Hey, it fits me well. Yeah. Let's add that. There we go. Place it maybe like right here. We're gonna color it. Oh, hey, there we go. That's my kind of color. Yeah, I really do like that. Like that's like my color scheme for my desk setup right now. It's like that wood color with the black. Looks pretty nice. One problem though, when we turn off the light, there's like no lighting here. So let's go ahead and add some light. A nice little desk lamp would be kind of nice there. Like a little, like maybe one of these? Maybe? No, let's look for a little lamp thing here. There we go. Let me see. You know what? Let's add back a little bit of that rattan. We can add that. Look at that. We're going, kind of going back to our roots. It's not extremely modern. We got a little bit of a rattan look to it. Oh, dude, I do like that like gray color. That actually kind of looks kind of nice. Yeah, there we go. You know what? Yeah, let's try that. I was thinking about it, but I don't know if I just didn't know how I was gonna look. I'm gonna try that. Hang on. Something like this, right? Oh my God, that looks like, they look like external lights. Jesus. Bro, they look like, I don't know if I like this one. You know what? That actually kind of works. You know what, Joe? That actually kind of works. Let me add some like wall art so you can kind of take care of that like massive open space there. Bro, air conditioning. You know what? Yes, please. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. All right, let's go and take a look at wall arts. Oh, mom's art. Just add like a camera in there. Ooh, look at this. Oh my God. We kind of want to find something that kind of fits the theme. Something maybe a little tropical. Hmm. Wasn't there one with like a turtle? Yeah, I think it's one of these, right? Oh God, no! It's too wide. Look at that. That's the one I wanted. That's the one I wanted. Oh man. Hang on, maybe I can just kind of raise this. It sucks because I have such an awkward space. I have such an awkward space, man. No, you know what? I guess it's meant to be, dude. I'm not gonna use it. It's my fault because I added this wall, this separation here. So I'm just kind of rocking with what I got. I have the TV on the other side. Unless, oh wait, hang on. I can move, but it doesn't matter. The AC is not the problem. It's the lights. It's the light features. Because the AC I could just easily, or like I can move the AC to this wall, but it's still not gonna like let me place the thing here anyway. Unless if I could do maybe like a hotel. Wait, can't I like shimmy this over? Hang on, let me see if I can. I thought I could add it like vertically. Never mind. You know what? We'll just add the little tapestry. There we go. Maybe not. Around art. Round art. Let's see. Maybe. Let's see what these embroideries look like. These guys. They've got like a nice little touch, I'm not gonna lie. It looks like you could really tell it looks like a family run business. It's like Nana's artwork, you know? Let's see you. Okay. Well, what do you know? Look at that. Dude, now that space looks so empty up there. I'm not gonna lie. I might move the AC back to where it was. I don't know. It's sad when the AC actually fits the look. But it works. It works. Look at that. It actually kind of works. You know what? Let's throw in a rug. Let's throw in that rug. Let's throw in a rug. Well, I don't know how I feel about the small. We need something a little bit bigger. Maybe like a 3x3. Ooh. Man, actually don't look too bad. Is it just me? Is this kind of pulling in? Hang on. Let me see what a square one would look like. Just to kind of. Do we have a square one that's about the same size? I need some 3x3s. I need 3x3s. No 3x3s. Wait, we do. But avocado. Joe, okay, well, nice hanging out. Dropped in. I'll follow up, pop in more often. Well, thank you, Joe. Dude, I appreciate you being here, man. Have a good night. Yeah, no square needs. Yeah, you know what? You might be right. You might be right. Kind of like soften the edges a little bit because it is pretty sharp in here. We got a lot of like. I get it. I get it. All right, now this side. I think we should add like a standing lamp, right? Or maybe not. Hang on. Let me. Let's see. Honestly, I kind of like the look of a wood shaded lamp, and I'll kind of like add that to the side, like a little corner. I'm gonna move this tree over a little. I'm gonna put that there, and I'm gonna add maybe this light. Kind of put that here. I can put the tree back to where it was. That wouldn't make sense, would it? I think a little table would fit better there. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of it. With a chair. You know what? That I might actually... Let's see. Boop. All right, let's see what kind of chairs we got. I want like a nice, like decent chair. Bro, a massage chair? No, I don't think so. That's a little too high end for the kind of room we're trying to build. Maybe like a simple chair, I guess. Right? Hey, a simple chair. A gaming chair? You know how they usually have like these kind of looking chairs there. Usually, like at hotel rooms. Or maybe we could do something like this. All right, I think that's all our choices for chairs. So, I'm gonna try out this chair. Nice little reception chair. Something there. We'll change this color. Red. Let me replace it. I like the chair idea, but I think we're gonna have to kind of bring it down a little bit. Let's see. Blue, since it's seaside. I feel like blue. I like the idea of blue, but I think it's gonna blend in too much with that with the wall. Unless if there's a blue seat. I like the light blue. There you go. There you go. God, I wish the backside was black so it can kind of match with the rest of the furniture, man. God, man, I really do like that combination, though. I like that combination, though. What even is this? What are we using? I think we're using simple. Is it? Wooden. Hey, Jeff. You know what? We'll take out that rattan. We'll take out that rattan. Let's see. God. I don't know. Let's turn on the lights again so we can kind of see what we're doing. Everything looks so like aesthetically pleasing when it's like in the dark. Look at this. But like when you turn on the lights, it's the harsh truth. You're like, okay, that does not fit. White's cute. You know what? You might be right. You might be right. That's not white. There we go. You know what? You might be right. Because, I mean, look at that. What are the odds? That white kind of, like, complements the rug, complements the, like, the sheets. That blue, the blue on the chair actually blends quite well with the... You might be right. You know what? I think it fits. I think it fits. By the way, for those who are new, when I first started playing Animal Crossing and I was, like, doing my builds... I usually did my builds in the dark just because I don't know. It looks better. It looks better. So you're gonna see me building like this more often. All right, let's go ahead and add some decorations to the bathroom. Yeah, you know what? I think the bedroom might be actually kind of done. Maybe add like a little rolling suitcase right there by the door. Wait, actually, no, because then whose suitcase is this? Bro, that's a tight space. That's a tight space. Leslie said mine. I'm going to get rid of that suitcase. I don't like it being there because it's taking space. I guess we can just drop it off there. Actually, no, we'll take it out. We'll take it out. Get out of here. Okay, bathroom. Let's see. We're going to be using a lot of stuff that goes on the wall. So we're going to go here. Yes, please. A shower set? Yeah, I actually kind of like the looks of that. Whoops. Can I go ahead and place that there? Maybe a little taller. Because, yeah, I'm like 6'2", so I like things to appear taller. So that's nice. There we go. I'm more of a shower guy than a tub guy, so perfect. Let's see. We're going to need a little bathroom towel rack. Yes, please. Wait, a hotel tower rack. Wait, oh no, Leslie. You know what? But then the cable is like all behind. I'm sorry. I'm going to raise it up. I don't like the look of the... Yeah. All right, let's go. We'll add the hotel tower rack because, come on, it's the branding. Maybe here? I think right there would be kind of good. I know there's like a shampoo rack. Where is it? That's the one I want. Where's that shampoo rack? Ah, is this what we used to use? Wall shelf with bottles? I think it is. Holy cow. Yeah, I think this is the one. Look at all the options. Actually, no, but you're at a hotel. They only give you like 2. Is there a shower stall instead of tub? I like the tub idea because, like, you know, like when you go to a hotel, you know, some people like to fill it up and, you know, I like the tub idea. But we do have a choice. Like we do have a shower as well if we really wanted to. I feel like that's a lot of bottles for a hotel. They are not that generous. No, they're not. Let's see. Why does it feel like we're missing something? Maybe just a traditional... A neon lamp? No. Maybe we can add just some greenery? Just some plants? Maybe? No, there's no plants. Hang on, guys. Bear with me for just a second here. There we go. Neon lamp for the bathroom. For bathroom raves? A ventilation fan. Of course. Of course you're going to need that for the bathroom. Brother, yes. There we go. Of course. Come on. Let me see. What else could we use? I do like I like the looks of this. Kind of put this over here maybe. Or like right here, right next to the room when you walk in. There we go. A breaker. Let's see, what else could we add? I like the idea of adding some plants, but let's see. Maybe like a wall planter? That'll kind of look nice up here, no? I mean, hey, you know, wait, the coconut. Should we add the? Let me see what that is. Let's see what that looks like. Dude, that's a lot bigger than I thought. Holy cow. Dude, this is like. Maybe not. Maybe not inside the hotel room. We'll keep it. We'll keep it out. But I do like the looks of it. We're definitely gonna use that. Plans over the tub or around it? It does feel like it's missing some plans, right? I did like the look of the wall planter, I'm not gonna lie. That did look kind of nice. What color are we on? I think we're on blue, right? That dark brown looks nice. It'll match that. Do you have the hanging vines for above the tub? Let me see what that's gonna look like. You mean like above? Hang on, like on the ceiling? Do we have some of that? We do have some vine garlands. Let me see. I don't know. I think that might be a little too. I think it might be a little too rustic. I don't know about this one. Let me add. Hang on. First of all, we're gonna need lights. Actually, let me take a look at the lights. Good thing we actually shimmied over here. Maybe. I kind of want to keep the style like flowing to the bathroom, but at the same time, I like a more cleaner, modern-looking bathroom. So maybe we could do. I like the looks of this, but I feel like this might be a little too modern. Maybe I'll stick with the iron wall lamp. Actually, let me see. No, I think we're gonna need one hanging from the roof. Or hanging, yeah, never mind. Wall lamp above the sink. Well, the sink already has lamps. That's a little too dim. I like the ones that that actually hang. Let me see. I'm kind of stuck between these two. I think I'm gonna use this one just because it kind of matches the one, or it's exactly the same one as the one that we already used before. Maybe we just kind of keep it here. I don't know. Might be a little too cluttered, right? It does look a little cluttered. It does look a little cluttered. Yeah. What do you think? Is that okay? Maybe not. You know what? You might be right. I think it'll make it look a little cluttered. Why does it feel? Why does it feel like I'm missing something? Could it be something for? Let me check. Maybe not the wallpaper. Could it be the wallpaper? Honestly, I think it could be the wallpaper. I don't know if I like that yellow. I think that's what it is. Let me see. I think that's what it was. I think that's what it was. It was that yellow. I didn't like that yellow. All right. Let me see. Some curtains. You know what? I thought about it, but hang on. But these curtains don't go all the way down. Look at this. Maybe some little like split curtains. That's as high as it goes. Oh, a bath mat. You know what? Maybe. And you know, it's perfect because she actually kind of would want one. But we could use. Oh, but it's a kitchen mat. But you know what? It doesn't matter. I think I'm gonna take it out. Let me see. No, you know what? I think we're gonna have to find one that actually fits the space. All right, we'll look for a bath mat. Would it be under miscellaneous? No. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see. Maybe under rugs. Bath mats. There we go. Okay, there we go. A bath mat would be actually kind of nice, so we can add some color there to the floor. The navy might be nice. No, stop. Really? Is that gonna be a problem? Maybe, you know what? Oh my God. Buddy. I actually have no space to shimmy this thing around. There we go. Oh, it's because already half the flooring's there. That's why. That's why. I thought, okay. And we can't put nothing on top? I kind of want to separate this too. Let's see. No, it's not going to connect as nicely. I think a bath might be a little out of here. I think that's as close as we're going to get. There we go. We're going to go ahead and rebuild our bathroom. Let me get that tub. There we go. All right, place that back there. Dang it. I think a mat would have been nice. Anyway, I think that's... I want to try something a little crazy here. What if we kind of put the tub like that? You know, I think that flows a little bit better, honestly. Kind of place that there. You know, what do you think of that? Do you have the options to make the room bigger from the DLCs? I've been doing all size rooms. Yes, I do. I do, Kelly. But because this is the very first room that we've been working on, I kind of wanted to kind of stick with my limits here and kind of just roll with it because it is our first room. And from my understanding, I think this is the more like affordable room. And then once we start, you know, working on other rooms, I'll slowly start making them a little bit bigger. So I think that's what I'm working with. I feel that my first room, I didn't make it as big, though I just did a bougie suite. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. Like as we keep like growing on rooms, like I want to have like a super like over the top like bougie, like I'm excited for that. But we're just kind of rolling with what we've got now. Although to be like one of like the more like economical like rooms, like the more affordable ones, this actually doesn't look too shabby. This is a nice looking room. You know what? Now that I've opened up that space, maybe we can add this there. And it won't look so cluttered. You know what? I think this actually worked out well. Kelly, by the way, thank you for the follow. Dude, this actually turned out nice. Do you still need the table lamp? Honestly, I don't think so. We can probably get rid of that, right? Dude, I keep pressing all the wrong buttons. Like I said, it's been a while since I've played this game. Maybe add, I don't want to add too much, because then again, this is a guest room. I don't want to make it look too lived in, A little radio for music. Yes, I forgot about that. Good call. I forgot about that. Where's the little speaker? Where's the speaker? I think it's on. Would it be under miscellaneous? Okay, yeah, here we go. This is my favorite one. This is like my go-to. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna put it up there. Hey. Maybe put something a little bit more upbeat. I'm gonna put it. Yeah. Should I just paint it yellow? I'll do white. There we go. Kind of. I'm gonna change the music. I don't know if I like that. I think we can change it later. Right? There we go. Gonna keep that. Oh, some reggae? Okay. Maybe not the reggae. Maybe some calypso? That's cute. I like the idea of an alarm clock next to the bed. Maybe like a candle, to create the mood. It's like a honeymoon suite. No, I like the idea of an alarm clock. We're gonna go. I like the looks of an old-fashioned alarm clock, but we'll see what the digital one looks like. I don't want to do black everything. We'll do light blue. We'll do light blue. We'll change it up. There we go. A coconut drink. I like the looks of an analog clock. I'm not gonna lie. We should add it. Bro, and it's on military time too. We'll fix. I don't know if we can fix that. Ooh. You know what? I actually kind of like that. Maybe not. Oh. I know what to add. I know what to add. My God, they don't have it. Well, they do have one, but it doesn't look like the ones that I'm thinking of. It is a phone. It is a phone. I wanna add a phone, but it doesn't look like the ones like that you'll see at a hotel. It looks like a generic like home phone. Unless if we want to add like a fax machine. Oh my God. You know, we could just add a cordless phone. There we go. Look at that. Animal Crossing is my favorite game, so it makes me happy to see people playing it. Man, I absolutely love this game. I remember when this game first came out, um, like I just started like my streaming channel, and when this game first came out, man, I would play this game almost exclusively. And dude, it was crazy. I would stream this game every day. Like people would like assume that I was like an exclusive like Animal Crossing like streamer. And it wasn't the case because I would play other games as well, but man, I would spend hours and hours into Animal Crossing. Dude, honestly, I think this is it. I think this is it. Take a look around. That's cool. I like this. Yeah, there we go. We're done. You know, I think she turned out all right. Oh, actually, hang on. I need to change. I need to change the vent here. It's kind of random now, isn't it? I'll place it. For some reason, I like to place the vent like right on top of the toilet. I don't know why. Even though we can't even see it. But hey, you know what? Does the half wall need a picture? No, you can't even put anything on the half wall anyway. Even if we tried, you can't put anything on the half wall. I wish we could. Oh, hang on. This is a hotel after all, right? So maybe I need to add. What do you think of this? What do you think of this? Is there one that just says exit? Maybe not, right? I was thinking of putting an exit sign on top of the door for legal purposes, right? I mean, don't. Maybe like a fire extinguisher. Maybe? Or am I just overthinking it? I think we're done. I think we're done. I'm thinking from the business perspective of fire safety. Yeah, yeah. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't like overthinking it. But yeah, a fire extinguisher is kind of important. Brother, a fire hydrant? Where's the extinguishers? Is this something you mount on the wall? I don't think we have that one. Do you have a light switch? Yeah, I do. I do. Let me see. Do 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 do. Hey. Where's the fire extinguisher? Where's the fire extinguisher? This is going to be my favorite item. We're going to be putting a fire extinguisher in every room we make. Hey, you know what? Maybe some merch. Maybe we can just drop some merch too, right? Hotel mug on the house. Brother, we don't have. I swear we've seen. I swear I've seen a fire extinguisher in this game. Where are you? Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Okay. Brother, that thing is huge. Maybe, you know what, Kelly? You know what? Maybe we don't need a fire extinguisher. I think we're done. I think we're done. I feel like the longer I stay here, the more crap I'm gonna want to add. And that's just not it. What's this scuttlebutt? All done. Omi stars, how are you finished? What a wonderful room. The guests are gonna love it. Let's sail back to the lobby together. Dude, I hope I don't have to take the pictures. I suck at taking pictures. I don't want to do it. We got our first room. Oh, shape. Thanks to ye, William. Thanks a bunch. Excuse me. Our first guest? Ah. Oh, are you a guest from another island? To see what theme you pick for each one. It was some hard choices. Wait, we get to pick a theme? Stop. I wanted to see Losertopia, so I dropped by. My bad. It's a pretty fun place, so I kind of want to stay longer. And then I saw this place, and I thought maybe I could stay here. This is a hotel, right? Can I stay? Yeah. Dude, why is TikTok like falling apart, guys? Did it kind of like freeze for you guys? I showed our guest room, or I guessed her room 1. Big Top was real happy. There's the stairs in the back. I kind of like that. Dude, I love that. They pay you all digitally. Dude, it's been weird all day, so no worries. Okay. Thank you. Dude, we can start on room 2 right off the back? I thought we had to like wait another day. Dude, I like that. Nana has her shop up and running. Okay, Nana. Bro, Nana is selling pickles on a stick. Dude, Kelly, for real. They're like, yo, you got Venmo? You got Apple Pay? Let me drop that. You exchange for your hard-earned ticket for souvenirs here. Ooh, Nana said it changes every day. By the way, speaking of dude, they got a fire extinguisher right here. We don't have to worry about adding a fire extinguisher in every room. They've got it set. And by the way, speaking of presents or gifts or whatever, I got a package right here. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna open it up right here, guys. So this is a package that I've received in my P.O. box from one of our fellow friends here, Ashley. I'm pretty excited about that. My girlfriend already went through it. She said that I'm going to freaking love it. So I'm pretty excited about it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let me see. All right. Dude, it did come in. It was like double wrapped and everything, so. Jesus, dude, she went crazy with the tape, guys. You deserve all the good things. Night Stealth, I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate you guys, honestly. I've been, like, I remember I've been considering a P.O. box for so long. And then now that I'm, like, in a place where I think I'm going to be living in for quite a while, I said, you know what? I think it's just time. I think it's time to do a P.O. box. Oh, my God. Ashley, stop. Dude, this is cool. Oh, my God. Look at this. So it says Good Game Will, which is obviously the name of the channel. Look at that. I don't know how the green's going to pick up because of the green screen. But hang on. Let me see if I can try to do something here real quick. Let me go to myself. Oh, dude, I don't know if I want to finesse with that now. Whatever. I'll just keep it like it is. So there it is. So it says the name of the channel says Good Game Will. Actually, this is freaking cool. Yeah, the green, dude, the green is killing it. Look at that. Actually, wait, okay, so where'd you get this? How'd you order this? From where? It's from Etsy? That was sweet. Thank you. And Wookie, welcome in. I'll put a white paper behind it. Oh, yeah. It did come with... Oh, dude, I don't know how that's going to look. Hang on. I do have a notebook here. It is pretty long. I'm not going to lie. Let me see. Maybe I can use this. It's like a little binder. There you go. How does that look? Does that look better? Oh, the green still eats it up. Whatever. You guys get the idea. It says Good Game Will, and it has like the Mario themed colors on it. That looks so freaking cool. I'm gonna put this on my bookshelf. I cleared up a bookshelf, so whenever you guys do send something like through my PO box and stuff like that, I'm gonna have like a little. It's gonna look like a shrine. But this is so freaking cool. I love it. Thank you. Oh my God. Man, that is so cool. Thank you, Ashley. I appreciate that. And by the way, I am gonna have to check my PO box every couple of days or so because I was not notified when that package came in. So I'm gonna have to go in. I'm gonna have to check it out maybe like once a week or something like that. So we'll see. So my favorite villager has got to be Clay. Like I'm kind of stuck between, like I've had Clay and Tangy for a while, so I love them both. But I have this eagle in my island, and she's kind of an odd one. Her name is Cecilia. Ashley with the super GG. Thank you. But yeah, Ashley, I'll be checking into my PO box every now and then, so I can keep an eye out. Cause I know you told me that you sent me something, so I'll be looking for that. Let's do another room, shall we? Thank you. Room 2. I got me 2 ideas for the theme. Oh my God. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna be looking into some themes. A Japanese room. Dude, I'm gonna go with a modern room. I don't know. I don't know much about like Japanese culture or anything like that. I don't know if I'll do that room justice. I'm gonna go with the modern room. Yes. Room 2. I think I'm only gonna do 2 rooms today, maybe, because it does take me. Oh my God! I know I said modern, but this is like industrial. We're in a full-blown cement room. Oh my God! What is this? I mean, brother, am I that out of touch? Is this modern? Good God. This is our second room, so we're gonna open it up a little bit. There we go. Last time we did a 6x6, we're gonna open it up with 8x8. Well, I gotta go have fun with the next room. If you're streaming tomorrow, I'll see you then. Leslie, I will be here tomorrow, so I'll see you then. Have a good night. Ashley said, where's the straight jacket? Brother, dude, that looks crazy. Am I gonna keep the windows? I want to keep the windows, but I feel like the windows are gonna be like in the way, so I'm gonna get rid of them. Have a good night, Leslie. All right, we got a bigger room. Let me. A kitchen island? Okay, so this is like, so we have base level, and this is gonna be a little bit of an upgrade. I think as a little bit of an upgrade, I'm gonna add like a kitchenette. I'm not gonna add like a full blown kitchen, but maybe something where you'll get like a little miniature fridge, maybe something like that. So I think that sounds like a pretty good idea. Cinnamon, good morning, good evening. Oh man, I've been on this Animal Crossing all day. I never do because they always. Wait, what the else? That's right. I forgot they gave us music recommendations. Look. Okay. All right. Cool. Let's get started, man. I'm gonna change everything from flooring to walls because that's crazy. Crazy. Look at the flooring, eh? Ooh, like the looks of that. Concrete? No. I do like some tiles. Maybe is that a little too much? Is that a little too much? Is that like oh my god, no, what? No way. Maybe we can kind of stick with the wood. Yeah, maybe we can kind of stick with the wood, but maybe see, like that's okay. I kind of like the looks of that. I think that's the flooring we used for the previous room. That's true. I can't always add rugs. You're absolutely right. Actually, hang on. Let me take out some of this furniture so I can kind of vibe with it a little bit and see. Bro, that's a single bed. No, 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 no. We need at least like a double. Do they have a modern bed double wide? Or well, like a queen at least? Dude, that's like a twin size. Ironwood bed. Okay, hang on, let me see. They don't. Wow. Dude, that's like room for one person. You know what? I don't want to get too crazy because I feel like if we're gonna add a kitchenette, maybe like a twin size bed would be perfect for this space. We're just gonna roll with it. We're gonna roll with it. I'm not gonna overthink it. I'm over here thinking like me and my girlfriend, we're going out. Like we're not gonna fit in this bed. But bro, it's Animal Crossing. So okay, looks like we're just going with that. Um, I like a tubular chair. Let me see. So these are some of the rugs. 2 twin beds. Let's see what that looks like. Hang on. Oh, you mean like in separate sides, like? Hey, you know what? You know what, Cinnamon? You might be onto something. That actually doesn't look too bad. That actually doesn't look too bad. You know what? I like it. We're gonna roll with it. Not bad. Thank you. I did it in one of my other. I like it, honestly. Good idea. God, I'm starting to see a pattern here. Like I'm starting to realize that I like to put my beds on the left-hand side. You know, I'm gonna throw it off. We're gonna put it on the right side. I'm gonna kill this pattern now. But bathrooms are usually in the back of the room, so it's not too crazy. I'm gonna put. So if this is the entrance, oh, dude, I need to fix that wall. I'm sorry. Let me see what kind of wallpaper we got. Um, we could do. What would be considered modern? Maybe. I do like that gray. I do like that gray. I like to save my accent wall like for the bathroom because that's just kind of the way I've kind of like found a way to kind of finesse it. Like for example, we could do like a safety wall. All right, wait, what? Whoa, man. Hello? Dude, that actually looks kind of nice. Oh God. Let me see. Dude, I love, there's like this one specific wall that has like I think they're called like what, like subway tiles? Freaking love it. Ooh, blue subway tiles? I like that. Manny, good morning. Good evening. I want to say good morning so bad. Good evening, Manny. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking, Papa. Dude, this is actually turning out kind of nice. All right. Okay. So, let me go ahead and I'm going to add like a nice... Oh, dude, I don't want to get too carried away, though. Because I got to keep in mind, I want to add like a little kitchenette. So, let me make my separations for the bathroom first. Dude, I love the dark wood. I might as well just... I wish I could set that as a default. Oh, yeah. I'm going to be adding all of that here in a second. I'm just kind of creating the backbone of my room here. Whoops. Oh, my God. Hello? Okay, there we go. Let me add a tub here just so I can have like an idea of how much space to take. Because honestly, I feel like the bathroom that we did in the previous room was not too shabby. It was not shabby at all. That might be like a bit of a blueprint to carry it through. But maybe in this room, well, no, this is only like second tier room. I'm not going to go too crazy and add like a full blown hot tub. Not yet. Not yet. But I might stick with the long tub, at least for now. All right, that's fairly comfortable. Hang on. Can I bring this back by one? Okay, that's comfortable. I like that. I just got the upgraded pack on the Nintendo eShop. Feels good to play again. Oh my God, Tyler, I know. I haven't played Animal Crossing like this since the Happy Home like design DLC dropped. So it feels pretty good. It does feel good, right? Man, I get it. I get it. I'm just kind of curious to see what this is gonna look like. I definitely don't know. I don't I don't like that. That's a lot. I actually need some space. I don't know if I like that. Um, let me see. This is gonna be my first time adding a kitchenette to this hotel room, so I don't think I want to have such a huge bathroom because I feel like that's gonna take a lot of space from what I could use. Let me go back up. I think the kitchenette's pretty early on. Never mind, just chairs. There are panels you can see. Through to use bathroom walls too. I like the subway tiles. Okay. Nice, Tyler. I named mine Losertopia. That's what my channel used to be called. Well, my channel used to be called the Dynamic Loser, so I kind of kept it in theme. No, dude, I just had it. There we go. Okay. I like this. I don't know if that'll be a little too much. Maybe I could do like an iron. This matches the theme. I'll just keep it birch. Yeah, that matches with the thing in general, with the theme. Let me see. I'm definitely gonna add a fridge. Nice little refrigerator. Where you at? Oh, these are way too fancy. These are like really nice looking fridges. Dude, I think that's all we got, right? It's a mini fridge. Perfect. Yes. There we go. I love it. And on top here, I might just add maybe like a tiny little grill or a microwave. A microwave. This is only our second room. We're not gonna go too crazy. How many rooms in general can we make? 8 rooms. Oh, perfect. Okay, good. Dude, I think we might have missed a microwave. Wait, 5? They do put a daily limit on how much you can do. So you can only do 2 a day if you've done more than 5. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Which is perfect. I was thinking about doing 2 a day anyway. Well, 2, maybe like every Sunday. I think Sundays I could do some Animal Crossing. Maybe. Where are the kitchen accessories, man? Would it be under miscellaneous? I think it's under miscellaneous. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Yes, just like that. We'll do like a super sharp, bright red microwave. There we go. I think I'm going to add this. Let's see. Let me move my tub around because I do want to put those floors down again. Should we do... I kind of did these like white floorings. Aluminum. Maybe I'll do like black floors for the bathroom. Oh, dude, that's perfect size. Look at that. Boop. There we go. All right. Let's add the toilet. Maybe I'll add some accessories too. Actually, I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that actually. No, not in a like hotel room. Let's go ahead and decorate the tub. Oh my god. Brother, I am pressing all kinds of buttons. My bad. Um, let's see. Mm, God, I don't know, man. Just that white marble looks so good. Kind of keep that like that. Dude, that green. Do you think the green will kind of fit well here? It's like a jade. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the jade's gonna fit well, but it is a nice looking green. Yeah, not here. White marble, I guess it is. No, you're right. I looked at that backsplash. Yeah, I know the backsplash. We're gonna do like a blue subway tile, but and then we've got like this black here. The theme for this room is modern, so so no, you're good, Angelica. Um, I was actually kind of curious to see what that green tub would look like. But and we're also gonna need a sink. Yes. Hmm. I did the fancy bathroom vanity in the previous room, so I might. Whoops. I might actually take this out too. All right, let's see what kind of styles we got. Oh my god, I just realized I don't think we customized the vanity in the previous room. I think just by default it looked okay. It looked okay. We'll do maybe like a cool look to it. There we go. Maybe I'll give it a little bit of space. Just so I can add that little trash bin. There we go. I'm getting a little too carried away with all this like minor decorations. I think I need to focus up on the rest of the room. All right. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so you know what? I think I'm going to split the room here. I think I'm going to split the room here. I don't know how this is going to turn out, so bear with me. I don't know. God, that sticks out way too much. And plus, even if I did, I wouldn't know like what to do in this spot. Rory, good evening, guys. I want to say good morning so freaking bad. I usually stream in the morning, so it's like let me see. Unless if I can just push this back to the wall, right? Would that be okay? And then I can kind of just top it off here. Yeah, we did. Look at that. I can just sync with the white. I wanted to add that one. Maybe. Dude, now I got this awkward space here. Hang on, stop. What am I doing? I can just kind of convert this as a closet, right? Maybe add it like let me take a look and see what she wanted us to put here too. An iron shelf. Okay. Bro, that space is way too deep. Look at this. Oh my God. What to do with that space? What do you think? Maybe I could just add one of the beds in there. You're right. Yeah, that is kind of throwing it off, isn't it? There we go. Um, put the kitchen back there. Ah, interesting. Let's take a look at that. Yeah. Brother, this is not what I wanted to do. Mm. Hmm. I wish I like the privacy actually, but okay, hang on. Okay, hang on. I'm thinking this. I might actually kind of regret this, but we'll see. Let me see something here real quick. If we did this, and I kind of duplicated that wall, and then I closed off the toilet and the tub. And I'm gonna add like a smaller thing here. So then it doesn't look so, so then that hallway doesn't look so tight, you know? It does look a little claustrophobic in there. I don't know if I would want that. But here, bear with me for just a minute. Hang on. Bear with me for just a minute. We're going to add I'm going to like shrink the bathroom a little bit. Just so we can kind of keep this little kitchenette. But we'll see. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Actually, I kind of like the other one just because it has a mirror. Okay. So, the black actually don't look too bad. But then I also want to add this too. Would that be okay? What's it? Let me see. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to get rid of that. I don't know. What do you think? What does that look like? Alexis, good evening. There are these wooden screens. Wooden screens. Oh, you're talking about like the separators? Is it that backdrop? I kind of like it. I kind of like that blue. All right, let's find that mini fridge. I think I just had it. Dude, at this point, I think like a regular size refrigerator would kind of fit well there. I think that looks kind of nice. I think that was a good call. I think that was a pretty good call. I do want to add a little bit of like greenery to it though. You know? Maybe I know I'm not going to have enough space there to put like a maybe I can add maybe that hanging coconut, right? Let's bring in the hanging coconut. Because the hanging coconut is pretty big. and I want to add, I definitely want to add this. Whoops. Jesus, dude. Like I said, it's been a while since I've played this. So I am pressing every wrong button. Not bad. Let me add some of the little knickknacks you can add on the wall. Let me see. Maybe like the little pans. Well, dude, actually, well, hang on a minute. I'm rocking a microwave. We're not gonna need knives or a pot rack. We got a microwave. The most we're gonna be cooking in there are like hot pockets, maybe like heating some food that we buy from outside or something. Nothing too crazy's going in there. So maybe a spice rack. You know what? You know what? Where it's got to be. What do you think? Maybe like a simple wall shelf? Gotta match the tone. Maybe? It's the shelves with the bottles. Bro, I thought that was like shampoo. Like these guys? I don't know why. All right, you know what? That actually does look a lot better. That actually looks a lot better. With the cooking stuff. This? A pot rack? That just looks so excessive. For such a tiny kitchen. But you know what though? It fits. It fits. That's not it? I don't see it. Maybe I just don't see it. With the bottles? This guy. Oh. With all the shampoo? All right, I'll keep it. All right, that's it. That's condiments for the kitchen. Stop. Do you have any idea how many bathrooms I have with this in it? No way. There's no way. It looks like lotion and like shampoo bottles and stuff like that. Are you kidding me? That's what this is? I guess it's up to, I think it's just interpretation. Maybe. I'm just saying. Dude, seasonings for the Hot Pockets. You know what? We'll keep it. We'll keep it. We'll keep it. I think that actually looks pretty nice. I don't know, man. Hey, I'm just saying, like, my mom's bathroom looks like that. She's got, like, Epsom salt and, like, a whole bunch of other, like, 10,000 things. So, I guess it's just, well, I guess what we know. Let me add that ventilation to the bathroom. Just because I feel like the bathroom always kind of needs one of these. All right, let's turn on the light again. All right, so there we go. We've got the little kitchenette thing going on. I'm going to add like a nice little kitchen mat just so it can kind of have like a nice visual divider between like the living room and... Let me go all the way up. Let's see. Kitchen mats. It says yellow, but simple entrance. I guess we can kind of go with this one. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and work on the bedroom here. That seems a little bit too spaced out. There we go. We're going to add... we're gonna have to add maybe like a nightstand, but that comes in like different sizes, I guess. Oh, is this what you're talking about? The little wood thing here? And then we got the little small, oh, gotcha. I used to use this all the time, like in my like home as well. I love this thing. They have three of them. I use those for bathrooms sometimes. Ooh, wee. That's actually kind of a good idea. I never thought of that. And then here we have the curtains. I forgot about this. Oh my God. See what I mean? Man, what am I doing replaying this game? All right, let's take a look and see what we could use here. So we've got a simple small dresser. Let me try to visualize what we need, because I think this would be kind of perfect because we have this one and a tubular shelves. Doesn't look anything really modern. You know what? I used to use these a lot when it came to nightstands, just because I like the looks of it. Where is it? It was like somewhere. Was under miscellaneous. Okay, hang on. I think it was. It was like these like little stools, and I used them a lot as nightstands, just because they were like the perfect size. You know, they were small. They weren't too crazy. Where the heck is it? I'm pretty sure it's here, right? Yeah, it's just perfect. There's one in particular that I have in mind. All right, so obviously they're not here. Okay, here we go. This one. I love this one. Yeah, that's the one I use a lot. I like the looks of that. Yeah, look at that. That's not too bad. And it matches. Looks pretty good. All right, now the real tricky one is going to be what to put in the center. That's going to be interesting because we're going to need a pretty solid piece of furniture that kind of fits the look. And let me check this out. Let me check the. Oh my God, and it's too big. God, dang it, man! I can't with this. Stop. It has to be 3 wide. No way. I don't know if we can. 3 wide. Bro, I don't think nothing's gonna fit there. Unless if we kind of throw this out, eh? No, dude, that's 4 as well. Oh my God. Just put 2? Let's see if it does 2. I like the look, man. A trash can? You know what? Might as well just kind of... Hang on, hang on. I have maybe one more thing I could try. A divider. Bro, this freaking sucks. Oh my God. Hang on. Brother, why? The only other option I could think of is just like moving the wall. But then again, that's gonna be a problem because I don't think this tile is gonna work well. You know what? Nothing. Space for them to move around. I guess he might be right. I don't know, but that's gonna bother me. That space is gonna bother me. Dude. Bring back the wood partition. This guy. What about the nightstand? Put some plants. Ooh, you know what? The smaller one. I can work with that. Honestly, I could work with that. I like that idea. Honestly, kind of just fill it in with some plants. I could do that. Brother, stop. Dude, I might actually just leave that one bare. I might just let that one go. Or I can just kind of move everything to the left-hand side. You know, it actually doesn't look too bad. How you doing, Cat? Good evening. I am on pretty late, am I? I don't know how much longer I'm going to stream, but honestly, that space doesn't seem too bad. I don't know why, but I kind of liked it the other way better. There we go. I can hang something from the roof. Honestly. I could do, or maybe from the wall, like this one. Add some greenery. I could do maybe like a nice little hanging terrarium. Kind of fill that space in. We'll figure it out. Honestly, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I don't know why. Now, since we kind of pushed everything together, it's not that serious. It actually looks pretty good. It turned out okay. It turned out okay. I guess we can start kind of filling in some, adding in some lights. This is a little bit, or this is a modern room, so I'm gonna go ahead and use. I like these lights a lot. Honestly, this one, paint them black. I really did like that one. Well, maybe I can. Maybe I'll just push him a little bit to the more towards the nightstand. There we go. That's a lot better. And then I can add like one of these hanging lights for the center. Okay. Okay. It's coming together. It's coming together. Maybe a carpet. Like I would like to add it like one like big solid piece of carpet. Let's see what we have here. A simple black mat. No, I need something pretty big. Maybe I wish it was bigger. Well, I don't know why I thought that was gonna work. It looks horizontal, doesn't it? But it's the angle that we're looking at. It's the angle. I mean, it's long enough. It's big enough to cover both beds, but I wish I had a little bit more leeway, for the things as well. Is this for the hotel? Yes, it is. They're bigger ones? Stop. For real? Let me see. So that's a 3x3. Oh, we do have the 4x4s. You're right. Wow. 5x5s. Gray floor tiles? You know what? I think I could go with the gray floor tiles and kind of just spread it across, right? 5x5s. 5x5s. Okay. Mm, mm. Dude, I wish I had a black one. I wish I had a black one for that one. I think a black one would have been so freaking nice. Try the blue. Mm, I don't know. When can you start making rooms bigger? I've only worked on two. Okay, so I just recently discovered that to make the rooms bigger, it's through the happy home design. Maybe. That's just what people in chat has been telling me. That the only way you can make the rooms look or to like actually like expand the rooms is through the happy home design. Oh man, that looks. Hang on, I want to try something. Did you have the happy home? I do. Yes. Man, I remember. Well, I was like addicted to the happy home design. Like I would stream that game religiously. Back then. But yeah, I do have the happy home design. Oof, no way. Mm. You know what? I think that 5x5 shaggy rug might be the only way. I think that might be the only way. Cause the only other option we have is the blue kiln. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go with the 5x5 blue. Let's see. Huh. Hang on. Okay, so the bloom kiln isn't bad, but the shaggy's nice. How do we feel about the blue or not the blue, the brown? Bless you. I was just clearing out my throat, but thank you, Ashley. How do we feel about the brown like bed sheet? Should we kind of keep that one? Like I kind of like the contrast between the brown and the blue. Um, switch colors so it's not too blue. You're right. All right, hang on. I'm gonna do the other one just so we can kind of get a better picture. What do we think? Not too bad, right? All right, let's go ahead and add the. You're right, it does. I didn't even think of that. Mm, I kind of like the darker color for this here. I don't know why. Because I feel like I feel like it's giving out like way too much on the lighter wood color all throughout. So this is kind of like a nice divider. This was a great idea. Thank you. Like that was a pretty good idea. All right, yeah. Time for the entertainment center. Let's go. I'm going to add, dude, first things first, I'm going to start off with the TV. I'm going to start off with this TV. I'm going to make sure it's like centered. I think that's pretty centered, right? Let me see. And let's start adding we already have, well, actually, no, we have no drawers. I just realized that. I was just about to say, I'm like, we've got a lot of storage, so we can kind of throw down these like island counters, but we have no storage at all. So maybe kind of throw some of these in here. Like maybe like an iron closet. Because then again, keep in mind, this is a modern room. We can add that there. You know what? Let me see what that white looks like. Maybe not. Maybe we'll keep the black. And all right, let's start adding some drawers, I guess. Let's see. A vintage dresser. I don't know. Oh, dude, that's way too tall, too. But we could always raise the TV as well. Bro, that vintage in black doesn't look that vintage. But that's a lot of black. That's way too dark. If anything, I think I like that one, but that wooden color, it doesn't really necessarily match with the others, so I'm going to take that out. Maybe like a Japanese dresser? I think that's what's throwing me off. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to raise the TV up as well. Okay. God, man, this is rough. It's like a lot of space. Let me try. I think I'm going to try what I initially wanted to try. I'm going to throw down these things real quick just to see what it looks like. See, I like that look. And just kind of finishing it off with this. Maybe a little bit wider. Give that TV some room to breathe. See, I like this look, but I mean, there's like no storage whatsoever with this. But I mean that. And then adding some lights to this, like these guys right here. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna paint them black. Room's looking kind of nice, but but like I said, there's no storage at all. No storage. We do need a table and coffee for the entertainment for eating of the hot pockets. You're right. I didn't even think of that. Oh, I will be adding some books. Yes, yes, yes. I will be adding some decorations. I just kind of want to do. I just kind of wanted to add the like the backbone of the room before we start like really decorating. Um, but you're right, Kelly. There's no tables. There's no chairs. um, Yikes. Okay, let me see here. I can probably trim this down a little bit. I don't think we need all of this. But then the TV's not going to be centered. I can add maybe like a small little table here. I think we got space. Do a TV sitting. What about 2 desks instead? Like as if for like the entertainment center? Or for let me take a look and see. Hang on. Let's see what we got. Let me go back to houseware. Let's see. I feel like the iron table would be kind of nice, but it's way too long. We could do like a small. I like the idea of a cool side round table. But I feel like maybe something like this? I wish it was square. Is this small? Oh, dude, I think that was perfect. Oh, Jesus, I didn't need 2 of them. Why does that actually look kind of nice? Oof. There we go. I think that fits it a little bit more. Actually, you know what? No, that wasn't it. It was this one. Dude, why does that white look so nice? It fits nothing in the room, but it looks nice. Come on, man. Oh, God. I kind of want to leave it. It does kind of match the little vanity for the bathroom. God, man, it looks too good. Dude, I'm gonna make the microwave white if it blends in. Stop. Why does it look so good? You know what? That might change when I add the chairs. I don't think the chairs are gonna blend in that well. Not with that. God, what table was that? It was a simple table, right? It matches the fridge. Oof. Did you see that? It's a little tight back there. Brother, no black? Are you kidding me? I don't think that's the right chair then. Is it? It is. Because that's a simple... That's a simple table. Oh, it's a small cafe table. That's what it is. So I'm looking for a small... I know they don't have chairs. Let me see. Small cafe. Small cafe chair. I don't think we have it. You know what? Unless if we use stools. Yeah, there we go, Kelly. Oh my God, Kelly. Nice, 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 nice. Nice. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Maybe we can kind of... Maybe we could use some stools. What is that? A donut stool? No, thank you. Um, Stop. What on earth? Dude, that fits. That fits. Stop. Dude, that looks good. That actually looks pretty good. That's a nice little table for some Hot Pockets. And some well-seasoned Hot Pockets. I mean, look at that. Dude, it's perfect. It's so perfect because I feel like if we would have added a chair, because this space right there, it's tight enough, you know? That's pretty tight. So, dude, that's perfect. I can see myself sitting there eating a seasoned Hot Pocket for sure. It would have blocked a lot. Yeah, it would have. Man, that's kind of nice. There's no stove. All we have is a microwave. What can you know? Maybe, oh my God. What if we added an air fryer? Stop. Now we're cooking. Dude, now we're cooking. We're going to add an air fryer. I'm going to change the color of the microwave so it doesn't blend in with the refrigerator. We're going to add an air fryer. Dude, it's endless opportunities now. What? I can heat up some chicken, some like egg rolls or something. This is a nice room. This is a nice room. There's no air fryers. A rice cooker looks close enough. No air fryers? All right, I'll add in the rice cooker. Where are they? I think it's gotta be somewhere here. Or is it like under I think it's under miscellaneous. I think I'm overlooking it. Where are you? Am I overlooking this? Hello? Where? Where's this rice cooker? I know there is a rice cooker because I've definitely seen it before, but I think I might have next to the toaster. Ah, thank you. I knew I was missing it. There it is. There it is. Okay, cool. There we go. You know, that does look like an air fryer. Oh my God, nice. There you go. I'm just gonna call it a air fryer. We got an air fryer, a microwave. What more could you ask for? Look at that. All right, let's start decorating the room. All right, now I'm gonna have to add a light for that table, but I think that might be an issue because we already have a light on top of the little kitchenette. So I think I might go with something like this. You know, and because the room is themed as a modern room, I think it might be the only appropriate time to use this cube light. Diana, thank you for the follow. It's very close. I don't know how I feel about that cube light. I kind of like the lighting that I had before. Yeah. I really do like those lights. Let me see. It has ambience, not the cube. Nice little candle. I think a candle would be... you're right. Let's see. But the room is supposed to be modern. Do you think a candle... We'll throw it out. We'll throw it. Let's see. Let's see what this looks like. If we can find ourselves like a nice looking... But hang on. A candle, I think, would take up space. Like for the table? What do you think? There is a candle in a glass container. Let's see. Dude, look at this. The amount of a fragrance diffuser, an aroma pot, some fragrance sticks. I just saw it go up. I missed it. Right here. You know what? That actually doesn't look too shabby. You know what? I'll let it pass. It actually doesn't look too bad. But it does take up space, doesn't it? I'm thinking, I mean, if we wanted to add a candle, maybe... I don't know about this one. Maybe if I add something like on the wall. Let's see. I might just go with my usual. I might just go and throw this down. We're going to add this in there. It looks minimal. All right, hang on. Let me try this just so I can get it out of my system. I mean, I think that's going to look... Hang on. Dude, like I said, I keep pressing all the wrong buttons. How about that? Maybe? I have the candle at the end of my entertainment center. A candle in the entertainment center, I could say. I could use. That's too bright. I think it's reflecting off of this table. I think it's the white in the table. You might be right, though. It is a little too intense. It'll be very uncomfortable to eat under that light. And that just looks a little too like old school. So you know what? Maybe I'm gonna keep that candle. You might be right. All right. Let's see. For the entertainment center, I'm gonna add some books. I'm gonna add some books in there. But then again, keep in mind, this is a hotel. This is a hotel, so I don't know. I don't know if books would be kind of an idea. Maybe some maybe like a flower or something would be kind of nice. I don't think I've ever been to like a hotel, a terrarium. I don't think so. But a hotel phone for calling service. Okay, so a phone I could do. That is the only phone we have. That's the only phone we have because the other one that looks anywhere near a hotel phone, it's a fax machine. So we can do the phone. I would like to add maybe like a plant or something. We need to add a bathroom. We need to add a light to the bathroom. My bad. I just noticed that it is dark in there. Oh, a fan, of course. Of course, we need that. Always need a fan. I'm gonna add some lights to the bathroom. Ooh, I like that. You know what? That actually seems like a pretty... I like that. You know what? That cube light for the bathroom was a great choice. Thank you. Maybe kind of like add it somewhere here. Maybe here. All right. All right. I like that. All right, let's see. I'm going to turn on these lights just so I can kind of see what I'm doing here. I feel like the bathroom we're definitely missing. Well, it's going to be tricky because I know the bathroom is a bit of a tight space. I don't think I can add much. I want to add maybe like a little trash can or something, but I don't know if it'll fit. We're going to try. Where are they? I think I'm on the right spot. I was considering an urn or like a vase. Thank you for the follow, by the way, guys. I appreciate that. Ah, there we go. We'll use like a little tiny wooden. Yeah, see, it's yeah, it's a little tight in here. We're just gonna assume that the hotel's got like really great plumbing, and we don't need waste baskets. I'm just saying. Hopefully their plumbing is grade A. Hopefully that's not gonna be an issue. I'm gonna add a little towel rack. That's for sure. Maybe here. Oh, in the shower. What? I forgot about my shower head. Or actually, hang on. What am I doing? I can kind of place this on top. There we go. Doesn't look too bad. I'm about to head to bed. I have a double tomorrow. All right, Ashley. Well, Ashley, thank you so much for the little like name thing. I do appreciate. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in my bookshelf. I'll upload a picture of it on Discord later tonight. So thank you so much for that. And I hope you have a good night. Be safe tomorrow. A double shift sounds kind of insane. Dude, here we can finally put in our little tropical like wall art. Because now we have the space for it. Let me see. What exactly am I going to hang though? This actually had some pretty interesting variations. Let me see. Never mind. Not what I was thinking of. No. Was it this one? I think it was this one that I liked. The one with the turtle? Yeah, look at that. I don't know. It doesn't fit the vibe though. It's supposed to be a modern look. I don't think there's anything about that that looks modern. It does look nice though. Maybe I can just add one of these like little, ooh, a mysterious painting. How big is this? That actually doesn't look too bad. Oh, you know what it is missing? An AC unit. I'm gonna add that in. That's like a must-have. I can also paint this black, but you know what? I like it to pop. I like the white. And now we do have our nightstands. So I think I'm gonna add, wait a minute, that actually does look like a phone that you would see at a hotel. Like at a hotel room. Interesting. You know what? I might actually get rid of this one. Whoa, I didn't even see that one before. Maybe I'll kind of pop this here. I'll put that on the other side. There we go. Oh, no, even better yet. Let's see if I can kind of put this near the bed area. What do we think about that? I'll paint it. Let's see what black looks like. I think I liked it white. I know white stands out a lot, but or maybe silver. No, we'll stick with white. I forgot about that phone. That's too high. You know what? I'll add it right here. We got this awkward space here. God, man. I don't know. I didn't like the way it looked over there. Whatever. We'll place it there. We'll place it there. Now we have these nightstands open. So we can add a nice alarm. Under miscellaneous. You know, I'm thinking, what if we added like maybe some fragrance sticks or something like that in the room? Or an air humidifier. I don't know. Maybe not. There we go. I'm going to add that right here in the center. Sticking with the black. Dude, this actually turned out kind of nice. You know, sometimes it just really surprises me how well these rooms end up, like, they actually just turn out. I'm gonna add this on the left side. I don't know why, just the left side looks a lot better. I'm gonna add red. You know, I'm gonna get out of the black. I got like this minimalist mentality. I think it's time to add some color. There we go. What else? Man, if only I can add like a little tree here or like a plant, that would be so perfect, but I can't. And I don't want to keep adding stuff just to keep adding stuff as well, you know? You know what? I'm going to add a little bonsai. You know, I think that's what it's missing. I'm going to add that right here. I think that's what it's missing. You know? can't decorate the pot? I thought I could get something different. A little cherry blossom. Okay, I like that. Or maybe a pine bonsai tree? Something that's not as big. Let me see what the bonsai tree looks like. Nah, I like the cherry blossom one. I think that's it. Like I said, if I keep going in here, I'm just gonna keep adding more unnecessary stuff to this room. I think the room is done. We've got our microwave. We got our like air fryer, a little kitchenette, a full-size refrigerator, which is kind of insane. I think we're done. This space looks so empty though. It looks empty. Hang on. Let me take another look at it. See what other stuff we might have. Let me see what this looks like. No, that doesn't look good. I think I'm just gonna stop. Is there like a really tiny thing I can add there? What can I add there to kind of fill that space? Honestly, I think I'm just gonna leave it as it is. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it as it is. I'm not gonna mess around with it anymore. The room looks clean. We got plenty of space in here to kind of move around, which is nice. Perfect. Good enough space to use the bathroom. A bench. No, I think I'm gonna leave it. Oh my God, Angie, you know, it sounds tempting. You know what though? You actually just gave me an idea. Hang on. Because that is a huge space in between the TV and the bed. Maybe I can kind of squeeze in like some kind of furniture. Maybe. Because that is a big space. A bench might. Wait, brown? Stop. Oh, actually, the brown actually doesn't look too bad. What do we think? Is it too much now? I think it might be too much. You see what I mean? The longer I stay in this room, the more crap I'm just gonna add. I think what's throwing me off is this. Because if I shorten down the rug, I might have that separation between the living space and maybe. Hang on. Brother, stop. Hang on. Hang on. Are we? Is this actually looking kind of okay? Or is it just me? I don't know. That's a big gap. Actually, walking around, made me realize that that's a pretty big space. So I don't know. I don't know. This actually kind of looks like okay. I'm not gonna go crazy and add like a coffee table to it, but I might add like a little side table to it though. Dude, I need to stop. This ain't it. Let's see what this looks like, right? You can walk around, or you can like walk around this comfortably. TV's right there. Or you can actually like watch TV while laying in bed. Not bad. Not bad. See, here's like another one of these things. Here's another thing. I personally love it when you can like walk comfortably around the furniture. Like, see right here, you know how we can like walk around it. We're not doing this move set. I feel like if we hit this move set, I feel like it's gonna be like it's too tight, too uncomfortable. So like the fact that I'm able to run around the furniture, like the sofa freely, is nice. I love that. And then we can sit down here comfortably as well. Glittering, thank you. Yeah, no, making these rooms a lot bigger is a game changer. I don't know why. I think we're done. I think this is it. Look how cool this looks in like in the dark. I like it. I think we're done. That's it. That's it. All done. That's it. Hey, you finished? Yes. Shiver me timbers, what a wonderful room. I'd love to stay in such a spot. Let's go back to the lobby together. How do I make it bigger? So I honestly, I think I'm capable of making these rooms bigger just simply because I have the like the Happy Home design update as well. I didn't actually think that was a factor, but I think it might be it. Because as soon as we enter the rooms, we can actually like expand the room as much as we can. Nice. Dude, that turned out nice. I do want to peep the catalog. Ooh, okay, Nana. So these are things that I can personally buy. Ooh, look at that. I might actually get that shirt. Brittany, thank you for the follow. Okay, Nana. Dude, that's actually a really nice looking bed. I like that, Nana. You know what, though? I'm going to start off simple. I'm going to purchase that Blue Hotel Aloha shirt. But it doesn't have the logo. I'm going to go with the hotel tee. I think I'm going to go with the blue hotel tee. Yeah. Oh, they would have let us have bigger rooms for actual islanders. You know what? That would have been nice. Can we invite villagers to the hotel? They show up randomly. I think they should show up randomly. All right, hang on. I just kind of wanted to skip what she was gonna say. All right, let me try something on. Can I not dress up here? Maybe. I'm actually excited. I don't even know how to add all that stuff in here. William, wait, could I please see you for a moment? Whoa, Tom, am I in trouble? Apologies for the interruption. There's one thing I'd like to get your help with, William. The hotel here now, we want even more people to learn about this wonderful island, don't you agree? That means, well, highlighting the goods Losertopia offers. Wait, goods? What do we have? Oh, William, you're a kidder. I mean, DIY, of course. We do us together through DIY. I believe if more folks knew about our DIY, our brand recognition would skyrocket. We'll decide which items wanted to share to the outside world, and I'd like your help crafting them. Particular for your effort, hotel tickets for good obtaining items. So wait, he's gonna give us some DIYs that we're gonna have to craft. So allow me to briefly explain how this works. In this box, you'll find a list of requests for the DIY items we'd like you to craft and how many we need. Simply craft request items and deposit them into this box. Once you're done, okay. We'll be distributing out to the world. Okay. All right, so we got some stuff we have to make. First up, you should check out the box and see which items we're requesting. And we can also see it on our DIY app. Okay. Convenient. Wow, this whole little town this little island is so modern. All right, let's see what they're talking about. A flimsy fishing rod, campfire, frozen trees. Two of everything. All right, okay. Let me kind of figure this out because honestly, I wanted to try sorry guys, I'm like pressing everything here. I wanted to try to use the amiibos and how do we use amiibos? I don't know how to use amiibos in this game. I think we have to go to the little machine up here, right? I think this is where we go. Oh, hey, Tangy. Tangy likes to sing. She's always out here singing. Resident service bank machines. Yeah, okay, here we go. Brother, I haven't touched that thing in years. There we go. I wanted to get some amiibos. Hang on. I'll be right back, guys. Let me see what we got. Okay. Let me try. So I've got. Okay. Oh wait, hang on. Let me get Canada as well. Okay. Okay. All right. So I got a good amount. I got 4 just in case. I don't even know if they limit us when it comes to how many amiibos we could use. But I'm gonna try. Oh, this is to invite to our camp. I don't know if this is gonna work then. I'm gonna try the. It worked. It worked. Okay. Yes, please. It worked. And the only okay, so I've used the Breath of the Wild horse riding link, and I was able to get is it Mine Room? I am inviting to my campsite. I've been meaning to do some traveling. That's actually pretty freaking cool. That's pretty cool. I heard that trying to maintain this guy here is kind of complicated. I also brought a couple of amiibos, but then I realized that we don't unlock Legend of Zelda stuff by using amiibos. You unlock Zelda stuff by purchasing them, so. Oh my god, my room's already here. Let's go. Who else can we invite using the Legend of Zelda amiibos? Hello. I don't know what to say except thank you for inviting me. It's important that one sets out to new travel adventures whenever one can. It's the best way to see new things and meet new folks. Not to mention, find new places to shop. Okay, how do I ask you to stay? Unique to impress my friends, perhaps a souvenir to prove I was here. I've got it. How about a wooden end table made right here? I'll make it, yeah. My word, really. I couldn't possibly say no to such a kind offer. Can I just bring one that's already made? I think we have one. Let's see. Is that a wooden table, right? Just a regular wooden table? Do you have oranges? I do. I do, Sophie. Um, a wooden end table, right? That's move to pockets. We did it. That's the only thing I don't have. Do you want to try? Actually, man, it's been so long since I've had people in my island. I could try to see if I can get you in here, just so you can get some oranges. It's ready. I'm pretty good. I don't think I need anything, but I could definitely open up my island. I promise to cherish my fabulous. Is that it? A masquerade mask. That's cute. Please invite me. What if it was your home? There we go. Feels a bit sudden, but I'm not saying no. So, do invite me to camp again. Stop it! I can't have you in my island? To be honest, darling, I wouldn't have thought camping like this would suit me. After all, I usually loathe without basic amenities, you know? It's like an infinity pool or a heated bidet. But much to my surprise, roughing it is just fine. It appeals to my bold nature. I have to invite 3 times? Wow, that's rough. Dude, that sucks. All right, actually, let me double check to make sure I have oranges. I'm almost positive that I do. Oh yeah, I do. All right, you know, I'm gonna open up my island if you guys want to come in for a minute. Especially you, Sophie. Just because you need oranges, and I just so happen to have it. So let me go ahead to my airport real quick. I'm gonna open it up. I'll get you in here, and then we'll get you some oranges. But man, that's kind of dumb that I have to wait. I have to do it 3 times. Well, I guess 2 more times now after that, right? I'll bring you a what? A turtle? I am on the Switch too, yes. I want visitors. We'll do online play. I'm gonna do it. That's crazy. It's gonna have to wait until next Sunday. I'll wait until next Sunday. I'll invite him every now and then. I'll invite him every now and then. Now I know that I invited Minoru by using the Breath of the Wild Link amiibo. So we'll bring in. Let's see. You can only choose on the Nintendo Switch. Okay. Honestly, I don't really care much about this. A regular session, honestly. Understood. Via Dodo code. I think that's the way to do it, right, guys? The more the merrier, I think, is how we open it to the public. Yeah. Like I said, it's been a minute since I've done this. Alrighty. Your Dodo code. Okay, so there you go, guys. There you go. So if you can go ahead and I'm gonna type this in real quick, just so I can kind of have this on chat. So it's K1X7L. There you go. I'll just go ahead and kind of sit right here. Or actually, hang on. What happened to my shirt? Didn't I pay for a shirt? I swear to God, I've paid. Didn't I pay for that hotel shirt? There we go. Nice. Awesome, Sophie. I didn't pluck any oranges. I think I should have before you came in, right? Like I said, man, it's been such a long time since I've played multiplayer, especially when it comes to with Animal Crossing. Oh, the shirt comes into my mail tomorrow? Stop. I thought Nana had her inventory stocked up. Okay, that's fine. Oh man, this is actually kind of nice. Hey, well, just checking in before my plans for today. Nice, William. Well, good morning. Oh, good morning now, right? It's midnight. Welcome in. By the way, tomorrow, guys, we're going to be jumping back to Mario and Luigi Brothership. We'll see how long we got there. Sophie, there we go. So, man, Sophie's ready to go for a swim. We can go deep sea hunting here. We can get some lobsters and stuff. God, man, that brings me back. I had so much fun with this game. All right, Sophie, follow me. I'll show you where the origins are. I had such a good time with this game, honestly. Like, I used to play games like Apex and stuff like that, and as soon as Animal Crossing dropped, I would stream this game religiously. And it was such a perfect timing too, because I did the welcome in Ashley. I did the it was just perfect timing because I updated my island. My island looked pretty good. Uh-oh. Have a good night. Have a good night, lady. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that. Oh, God. Wait, did that kick out Sophie as well? Sophie, you don't happen to have on you don't happen to be on Discord are ya? Because I can just kind of DM you the dodo code so it can kind of just be us for a minute. It's just because like when we get more people in here, and if your internet is kind of like flaky, it kind of it kicks everybody out of the island. So I don't think I am. Let me see. Hang on. Okay, that actually sounds like a pretty good idea. All right, Sophie, bear with me for just a minute here. I guess I can try that, right? I'll send you the code as a DM. All right, guys, actually bear with me for just a minute here. I'll be right back. I'm gonna do via online play. Roger. Connecting to the internet. I don't even know if you guys can hear me, but I'm just reading some stuff out loud. So it is saving. I want to play, no, just regular sesh. I'm going to do via Dodo code. The more the merrier, just so I can get people in here. Invite anyone. Okay, so there you go. It's going to be K7, 4. Okay. All right, guys. So we're back. All right, Sophie. So check your DMs. I did message you with the code. It's Sophie was the one that actually messaged me, and or that she said in chat she needed some oranges. So I want to help her out. But if we keep getting more people in here, and their internet's not that great, it's gonna kick out everyone. So I personally DM'd Sophie just so she can get in here and get her oranges. But no, I don't know. I honestly I haven't been to a treasure island in so long. I don't even know if it works. Like, I remember after the update, people were saying that they were having issues with Treasure Island. Is that true? I don't even know if Treasure Islands are... Maybe. But I need to keep... I'll look into it. Especially with the 3.0 update. I know they were kind of strict on that. So we got Lopez. Lopez is still here. That's kind of cool. It's kind of sad. I don't think he has a home, does he? There we go. All right. Perfect. Nice. And I actually have I don't know if you have most of your like vegetables and stuff, but I believe I have all of them up on top. I've got like potatoes, pumpkins, tomatoes. What else do I have? I don't remember. Nice. All right, cool. Sophie, dude, so the only thing you were missing was oranges? That's kind of crazy. I think when I first started my island, I think my initial fruit was oranges. All right, cool. I think what I could do, I can share my friend code too as well. Like, guys, like, usually on Sundays, I like to play like multiplayer games as well, like Mario Kart and like Mario Party as well. So if you guys would like to join for that, I think it'll be on Sundays. All right, nice. We finally got Sophie in here. I'll go ahead and share that here after we're done getting you oranges. Let me see, where'd you? Oh, there you are. All right. I'm gonna have to clean up my island too. My island is kind of abandoned. Oh no, it's okay. I think once we share our friend code, I think you might be able to send it like as mail. You'll be able to ship the turtle. That'll be kind of nice. All right, so here we go. Here we have some oranges. There you go. There you go. Now you can go ahead and you can show your turtle. Let's see it. Wait, hang on. What do I have? Oh, I've done some fishing too. Snapping turtle. That's true. I don't think you can drop them. That's cool. You got coconuts? Just making sure. There's a gyro over here. But yeah, I need to clean up my island a little bit. But other than that, guys, like I think that's as much as I have. Need to work on my island a little bit. Like I said, this is what I had back since like 2020. So, it's almost kind of nostalgic. Like I want to start over, but I kind of don't at the same time. Oh yeah, look. How do you do that? Stop. Oh my God, we can side. Oh, dude, that's actually gonna come in handy. That's actually pretty nice. Dude, look at all the like weeds we got. That's insane. We can just throw them away. Or actually, no, I think I might. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, Sophie. I appreciate that. Not too bad. Not too bad. I think there might be still a couple of fishes that I'm still missing when it comes to my when it comes over. Oh, actually, you know what, Sophie? Here, let's go to the museum. Let's get a cup of coffee. Let's get a cup of coffee. Something nice and warm. But man, we put in some time. We put in some time in here. I remember I was so freaking excited to like fill in my my critter decks and stuff like that, and I actually had to create ponds and stuff because I never realized that there was like specific fish and stuff like that like I didn't know how in depth this game was until like I started streaming it and you guys were helping me out. So we put in a lot of work. We put in a lot of work in here. The only thing that I haven't really collected are the like statues and stuff like that. Because I know for that is a little tricky. Wait, what is this? I have company on the island right now. Ooh, what is that? It's okay. It's okay. I got it. Welcome back. Okay, hang on. So how do I order? Oh, there we go. Separate checks. Calling Amiibo for coffee? Oh my God, Angie, stop. Wait, I don't have any like Animal Crossing Amiibos. So that I don't think that would have worked then. Cheers. Not coffee, but cheers. That is nice. Cool. Thank you very much. Wait, did you have to give art for this? I don't think so. Hi, Sophie. Honestly, I don't really remember much how we got this. I think it just kind of grows the more you donate to the museum. I went pretty heavy. I went pretty heavy with the fishes. Like when it comes to like fishing and like swimming in the ocean to to grabbing like crabs and jellyfishes, eels, like it just stuff like that. I went pretty heavy on the fish. I love the aquarium. Dude, Sophie, yeah, of course. Yeah, we'll be coming we'll go back outside. Man, and when you check out like the dates and stuff when I donated these creatures, you'll see dates back from like 2020, 2021. Like I man, I had so much fun with this. This is the first Animal Crossing game that I've like really sat down and played through. And honestly, I never realized how much time I was gonna spend in this game. I think what really hooked me in here was I think it was the aquarium. I'm like, dude, when I first saw this, I'm like, I'm going to invest time. Like especially look at Sophie at the back. And especially when it came to like looking for sharks. My God. That was so fun. Cause I remember I ended up going to like a viewer's island because I didn't have sharks in my island yet. And we went to like another viewer's island just so I can kind of fish around for sharks. Like we had a pretty good time. I need to find sharks still. Honestly, I can't. I don't think I've ever had sharks in my island. It kind of sucks. I had to go to someone else's island to get my sharks. Dude, this tank right here is one of my favorites. Look at this. With the hammerhead shark? Are you kidding me? That was a cool one. That was a cool one. That hammerhead shark to me. I love it. Love it. God, this game is great. All right, Sophie, let's get you some more oranges. Let's go back outside. The only thing, let me see. I didn't really go too crazy with the bugs. I know there's probably a couple of bugs that I'm missing. Um, the fossils and looking for bones. I think there's probably a lot down there that I'm missing. And and the art, like art pieces and stuff like that. I know for a fact that there's a lot there that I'm missing as well. So yeah, got a lot of work to do left. So and plus, look at that. There's a lot of like things I can dig up. So I can probably submit most of these in there. All right, let's get you some more oranges this way. Sorry, I'm getting all distracted. You have all the fossils? Right through here. That's cool. That's actually a lot of ones that I'm missing. Are fossils. Casey, hey, welcome in. There you go. Oh, look. We're gonna give Sophie some cupcakes. There you go. You can take them. Happy birthday. um, Miss Doolittle, thank you so much for the follow. Good morning. All right. Oh, here's some more oranges down here. And that's actually a pretty neat way that I've kind of like organized my island as well. I've organized them by fruit. So like obviously we got the coconuts by the beach side. We've got oranges on this side, and I think we have like cherries near where I live at, and then I think we have peaches where the villagers live at, and then on the bottom left I have pears. So it's kind of it's kind of separated, which is kind of nice. I'll take that too. But yeah, my island is simple, but there, it's okay. Sometimes oh, and apples in the center. There you go. I forgot about apples. A beam tower? I don't even know if I have that. Where did Sophie go? Sophie, where'd you go? I'm in the ocean. Oh, nice. Sophie went for a swim. Actually, you know what? Hang on, I could probably go for. That's crazy. Like I feel like I might be remembering that wrong, but if I end session, I think whatever Sophie was able to collect goes out of her inventory. Donkey Kong guy, dude, good morning. It does. Oh no, that's not good. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's been a minute since I've done one of these. Wait, how do I dive? Oh, there we go. Probably some sea urchin or something. I got an octopus. Man, this brings me back, man. This brings me back. I remember how excited I was trying to hunt for crabs. You can, yeah. There's like critters and stuff you can get from the ocean as well. Look, sea cucumber. Man, this is nice. And sometimes if you see something that's like a little bit faster, those are worth catching too. Where am I? I'm near the front, near the dock. Who is that? There's someone in my island. I don't even know. This guy. Who are you? See what I mean? Who is this guy? It's Chops. Bro, he did not care. He did not care. Where's... I'm not gonna lie, this hotel is actually kind of nice. Let me see. Oh, there you are. I was about to ask, I'm like, where are you? yeah, this is it, man. All right, Sophie, let's get you home. Sophie got her oranges. Were you able to catch anything good out there? I got lost. Over here. Were you able to catch anything good? I don't think I have anything really all that good in my island, to be fair. She said no. Alrighty. Well, let's get you home, Sophie. Honestly, thank you for stopping by. I got you some oranges, so that means you're pretty good on fruits. Mom, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I'm gonna be ending the stream here shortly because I gotta wake up early in the morning tomorrow, guys. We got some Mario and Luigi brothership going on. Oh, Sophie, by the way, let's wait for her to go home, and then I'm gonna be sharing my Switch code. So if you guys would like to join us when we play some like Mario Kart or Mario Party or anything like that, you guys would have my code, and then we can just kind of play. I like to do my my multiplayer streams on Sundays, just cause I feel like it's easier for more people to join. Plus, I work Saturday nights, so kind of sucks. All right, nice. I'm just gonna wait for this to open. All right, there we go. Okay, let me go ahead and share my friend code. Let me see. How do I do it? There we go. There you go, guys. There's my friend code. I work at 8:30 a.m. tomorrow, but it's only 10:09. Oh, so you still got time. 3, 4, 1, 6, 2, 3, 9, 4, 9, 9, 9, 8. There you go, guys. There's the friend code. But yeah, just so you can see, dude, I'm gonna add you in the morning. I will if that's okay, dude. Of course, Danny. Of course. So as you can see, guys, like we put in some time for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. That's usually the Mario Kart game that I like to play because I understand that like not everybody has Mario Kart World. And then plus, if I were to be honest, I actually really like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe over Mario Kart World. So, but yeah, that's the Mario Kart that we do play a lot. So I might be playing that sometime next week. I might be playing between that or Mario Party Jamboree. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But anyway, guys, I think that's it for me tonight because I got to wake up nice and early tomorrow for some Mario and Luigi brothership. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Take care, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. And yeah, have a good night. Have a good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And don't forget to follow, by the way, guys, as well. And thank you so much for liking the stream and everything, guys. I really do appreciate you so freaking much. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow.